What is happening, Xbox fans? Welcome back to Xbox Central, where the news cycle never stops and we've got another packed show for you today. Get ready for some massive updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're diving straight into the hottest titles hitting Game Pass, and this first one is a big one. Get ready for Gears of War, Reloaded and Dragon Age, the Veilguard, plus more hitting Game Pass this month. Next up, we're putting the spotlight on Black Myth, Wukong. We've got a direct comparison showing exactly how the Xbox Series X and Series S versions stack up. You're going to want to see this performance breakdown. Hold onto your controllers, because High on Life 2 has just received a release date. We've got all the details on when this highly anticipated sequel will drop, and yes, it's coming day one to Game Pass. And finally, a crucial update for anyone looking at portable gaming. We're breaking down the latest rumors and confirmed details on the next generation of ASUS ROG handhelds. Stay locked for all the essential info, and make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you don't miss a single update here on Xbox Central. The latest Game Pass drop is here. Xbox Game Pass subscribers, get ready for a major content infusion as the service gears up to welcome a slate of exciting new titles through the remainder of August. Headlining this wave of additions are the highly anticipated Gears of War, Reloaded, and the recently released Dragon Age, the Veilguard. This news, detailed on Xbox Wire, brings significant value to the subscription service, offering both blockbuster remasters and critically acclaimed new releases. Gears of War, Reloaded marks a significant return for the iconic franchise, building upon the foundation laid by the 2015 Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Developed by the Coalition in partnership with Xbox Game Studios, this latest iteration promises a revitalized experience for fans. Key enhancements include a stunning 4K resolution, a buttery-smooth 120 FPS support for multiplayer matches, and the elimination of loading times during campaign gameplay, aiming to deliver an unparalleled level of immersion. This remaster is poised to reignite passion for the Gears of War saga, offering both newcomers and longtime fans a definitive way to experience the early chapters of Delta Squad's heroic journey. In parallel, Dragon Age, the Veilguard, BioWare and Electronic Arts' ambitious 2024 role-playing game, is also set to join the Game Pass library. This inclusion is made possible through the continued integration of EA Play with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass, providing subscribers with access to a vast catalog of EA titles. While the game received mixed reactions upon its initial reveal, its inclusion on Game Pass offers a valuable opportunity for players to experience the narrative and world-building firsthand. The game's third act has been particularly praised for its satisfying conclusion to the Dread Wolf storyline, making it a compelling proposition for RPG enthusiasts. Beyond these flagship titles, Xbox Game Pass is also seeing the departure of several games at the end of the month, prompting a timely reminder for players to purchase any titles they wish to continue enjoying. Notably, the service is also adding the Heretic plus Hexen remaster, a collaboration between Night Dive Studios and id Software, which made its debut simultaneously across all platforms and Xbox Game Pass. This package includes the original Raven Software titles along with new expansions, boasting modern features like 120 FPS gameplay, extensive customization options, and enhanced accessibility. Fans of the Borderlands series might also consider picking up Borderlands 3 at a discount before the launch of Borderlands 4 in September. The hauntingly impactful experience of this War of Mine is also highlighted as a must-buy before its departure, lauded for its difficult moral choices and profound narrative. The influx of these titles, coupled with the departure of others, underscores the dynamic nature of the Xbox Game Pass library. The addition of Gears of War, Reloaded and Dragon Age, the Veilguard in particular, provides significant draw for subscribers, catering to both action and RPG fans. The community response has been largely positive, with many expressing excitement for the remastered Gears experience and a willingness to give Dragon Age, the Veilguard, another chance on the service. Analyst predictions suggest this content drop will drive further engagement and retention for Game Pass subscribers. But that's not all the Game Pass news for today. Next up, we're diving deep into the performance of a highly anticipated title across both Xbox consoles. Xbox Console Showdown, Black Myth, Wukong performance revealed. Black Myth, Wukong, the highly anticipated action RPG, has officially launched on Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S, and early performance comparisons are already shedding light on how the game performs across both of Microsoft's current generation consoles. A detailed breakdown by Fusion Xbox Testing on YouTube provides valuable insights into resolution and frame rate across the different graphical modes available. On the more powerful Xbox Series X, Black Myth, Wukong offers players a choice of 3 distinct visual modes. The quality mode targets a native 4K resolution, aiming for the highest fidelity visuals. The balanced mode adjusts the resolution to 1800p, seeking a smoother experience while maintaining a good level of detail. For those prioritizing raw speed, the performance mode renders at 1520p. In terms of frame rates, both the quality and performance modes appear to hold steady around 30 FPS and 60 FPS respectively, offering clear choices between visual polish and responsive gameplay. However, the balanced mode's frame rate readings are advised to be taken with a grain of salt, as early footage indicates potential screen tearing that could affect its stability. For the Xbox Series S, the performance profile presents a different, yet promising, picture. This console features a quality mode targeting 1440p resolution, a balanced mode at 720p, and a performance mode also at 720p. Crucially, both the 30 FPS and 60 FPS targets seem to be met with reasonable consistency in the initial gameplay captures. While it's still early days and a full analysis from a technical expert like Digital Foundry will be needed for definitive conclusions, the initial impressions suggest that Black Myth, Wukong has transitioned well from its PlayStation 5 origins to the Xbox ecosystem, performing admirably even on the less powerful Series S hardware. This early comparison is particularly significant as it addresses a key concern for many players: how well a graphically demanding title like Black Myth, Wukong would run on the Series S. The results so far are encouraging, indicating that developers are finding effective ways to optimize these ambitious games for a wider range of hardware. The lack of readily available professional reviews for the Xbox version at launch means these community-driven comparisons are even more vital for potential buyers trying to gauge the game's performance. Players who have already purchased the game on Xbox are encouraged to share their own experiences, contributing to a more comprehensive understanding of the title's performance across different setups. These performance figures give us a lot to think about. But the news doesn't stop there, as we have a major update on a beloved quirky shooter. High on Life 2 lands February 2026, Day 1 on Game Pass. Get ready to blast off once again with High on Life 2, the much-anticipated sequel to the irreverent, talking gun FPS developed by Squanch Games. The game has officially been given a release date of February 13, 2026, and in exciting news for Xbox Game Pass subscribers, it will be available Day 1 on the service, mirroring the original game's successful launch strategy. The announcement, made via Xbox Wire, also revealed that the sequel will feature returning voice talent, including Betsy Sodero, J.B. Smoove, and Richard Kind, who lent their distinctive performances to the original. Joining them in the sequel is the formidable Ralph Ineson, adding another layer of star power to the game's already eccentric cast. High on Life 2 continues the unique narrative premise where players, having saved humanity from an alien cartel, now face a new threat. A mysterious figure from the past has placed a bounty on the protagonist's sister, plunging their once peaceful life into chaos. Players will once again team up with their ragtag group of alien misfits, embarking on a galaxy-spanning adventure filled with the series' signature blend of shooting, melee combat, and skateboarding. The objective: to dismantle an evil pharmaceutical conglomerate with nefarious plans to commodify human life. The game promises to deliver more of the over-the-top action, crude humor, and vibrant, dangerous worlds that made the original a cult hit. The sequel is also slated for release on PlayStation 5 and PC, ensuring a broad audience can experience the next chapter of this unique shooter. This news confirms the continued commitment to the High on Life franchise and its strong ties to the Xbox ecosystem, particularly through Game Pass. The day-one inclusion on the subscription service is a significant draw, offering immense value to subscribers and likely driving substantial player engagement from launch. The confirmation of a specific release window in early 2026 also provides a clear target for fans eagerly awaiting the next installment. The original High on Life garnered a dedicated following for its distinctive style and humor, and the sequel appears poised to build upon that foundation, offering a familiar yet expanded experience. That's a huge announcement for fans of quirky shooters. But before we wrap up, we've got some critical information regarding upcoming handheld gaming hardware. ASUS ROG Ally handhelds set for official reveal amidst pricing rumors. Excitement is building for the next generation of ASUS ROG Ally handheld gaming devices, with the new Ally and Ally X models slated for an official public unveiling at Gamescom in Cologne this week. While official details are imminent, last-minute rumors are circulating regarding pricing, suggesting the ROG Xbox Ally could launch at $549.99 and the more advanced Ally X at $899.99 in the US. These figures differ significantly from earlier leaks originating from an official partner in Spain, which indicated prices of €599 and €899, translating to approximately $699 and $1,050 USD for the base and flagship models, respectively. This discrepancy highlights the importance of treating the latest pricing rumors with caution until official confirmation. The credibility of these new figures is bolstered by well-known leaker Veilguard, who has a track record of accurately predicting the pricing of new hardware. According to Veilguard, these are the final prices for the US market, with pre-orders reportedly set to commence during Computex. The official announcement is expected today, August 20th, during the Xbox showcase at Gamescom, scheduled for 9 a.m. Eastern Time/3 p.m. CEST. This event will serve to either confirm or dismiss these prevailing rumors. Given the timing, close to the official reveal, there's a strong possibility that these leaked prices hold a significant degree of accuracy. The launch of these new ROG Ally models represents a key moment for handheld PC gaming, offering enhanced performance and features for gamers on the go. Beyond the ROG Ally updates, Gamescom attendees will also have the opportunity to experience upcoming titles like Hollow Knight, Silksong, adding to the event's appeal. The launch of the new ROG Ally devices is not the only major tech event happening concurrently. Google is also set to unveil its new Pixel 10 series in the US, which has also been subject to last-minute price leaks. This period is proving to be a significant one for hardware announcements across the tech and gaming industries, with consumers eagerly awaiting official specifications and final pricing. The community is abuzz with speculation, with many users debating the value proposition of the new models, especially considering the potential price points. Early reactions suggest a keen interest in the improved specifications of the Ally X, but also some apprehension regarding the cost. The success of these new handhelds will largely depend on their performance, battery life, and the overall gaming experience they offer compared to existing competitors in the portable PC gaming market. And that wraps up our hardware update. Now, let's quickly recap all the major news we covered today. That's a wrap on today's essential Xbox updates. We saw Gears of War, Reloaded, and Dragon Age. The Veilguard hit Game Pass got a deep dive into Black Myth. Wukong's Xbox performance confirmed High on Life 2 for February 2026 on Game Pass and checked in on the latest ROG Ally rumors. Don't miss out on any future updates. Smash that like button, subscribe to Xbox Central, ring the notification bell, leave a comment below, and follow us on all our social channels.